What's up? What's up, Facebook? This is about Gucci. Um, to clear a few things out, and we can move on from there. So you guys just bail me a little bit, and we'll get to the bottom line of this. Yeah, just bail me a little bit. Yeah. How you guys doing? Let me address a few things here real quick. Okay, Miracle. First of all, I would like to clarify a few things. Um, how you doing, Happy J? I would like to clarify a few things. I really don't want to get involved into you guys' Facebook drama because it seems to be again never end. Um, but whenever it comes on the line with people mentioning my name and stuff, then I have to come and clarify my own part. How you doing, Edmo? What's all, Jessica? Jessica, Jessica Jerry. You're the only one that basically mentioned me on Facebook. You need to cut your shit off. You need to cut your shit off. You put like three people sent me a post not too long. You want to be disrespectful. You lie talking about on your on your page talking about my wife and my mother-in-law stole money that was setting aside to build in Liberia. Why you just get up and just lie like that? Why would you just lie? Eunice month, never ever. Nobody has stole from me before. Why are you guys trying to drag me into you guys for nothing beef? Why? Why you want to come on your platform and be disrespectful? Why you want to act like the same me and you have a beef going on? Why you want to do that? Nobody has stole money from me. You lie. The reason why I don't like to go back and forth with you guys then because one, you guys will come up with information that is not credible. Two, you guys will do anything to chase cloud. Me, you right in Minnesota here, Jessica. You don't want this to get ugly. I know you too good. I know you too well. We have talked on the phone. So do me a favor. Whatever problem that you and whosoever having, you'll get me out of your bullshit. You'll get me out of your bullshit. I'm not trying to get involved. I'm not involved in any shape or form. Do not mention me or mention my family or want to be disrespectful. Don't do that. Don't do that. Most of the time when you guys do your thing, people say, oh, Gucci, just let it go. I play low. I never disrespected you before. Never. But if you want to get to the place where me and you will get dirty, then we'll come back on Facebook and add brand new. We all can do it. My story is very old to the internet. Your information will be very new to the internet. I'm putting it on my mom life. Do not get me started. Don't go on your page and be disrespectful. Don't do that. I have never disrespected you before. Maybe you never had a problem. We never. In my book, whatever problem you got it with yourself. Maybe you never had a problem. Stop creating problems. Stop putting me in your problem. Stop dragging me into your nonsense. Stop it. Stop it. You need to stop. Stop the lies. Stop the lies. Stop the lies. I'm not here to insult you. I'm just here to tell you. You need to cut that shit off. Because me and you situation will not just be the internet. Me and nobody going to be going back and forth on the internet. Me and you live in Minnesota, Jessica. You don't want things to get ugly. You don't want things to get ugly. Me and you, as far as I'm concerned, I don't look at you as a problem. I've been very quiet on social media, and I try my best not to get in you guys' way. I've never gone anywhere before and mentioned you in any shape or form. I would never ever get on the phone or try to talk about you. I'm not afraid of nobody. I'm not afraid of nobody. And you should know me for that. Come here, I talk about myself, I leave. Stop lying. Stop creating drama. Stop trying to get me involved. Stop it. If I never talked about you before, there's no way possible I will talk about you now. You and I know where we stand. You and I know the conversation we have had in the past. You and I know the situation. You have never heard it out there one day before. But if you want to be disrespectful, it will get ugly. It will get ugly. I'm not in the position of kind of creating for nothing beef because I don't understand what the problem is all about. I don't respond to people who don't mention my name. My mother-in-law never stole no money from me. That's a big black lie. There's no money. Nobody has stole from me. You lie. You should be ashamed of yourself for you to put that type of lies up. You gotta be careful now. You gotta be careful. I know you. I know how you move. I know where you stay. I know everything about you, Jessica. You gotta be careful with me, mama. I don't want this to get out of hand. I've never insulted you before. If you felt any type of way, you should have at least, you got my number. You should at least reach out to me and say, hey, Gucci, how you doing? And try to figure out what's going on. I don't have time for you guys, though. I have no time whatsoever to sit down and be thinking about what you do. Because in my book, there's nothing doing. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of nobody. So do me a favor now and don't get me involved into you guys' drama. Stop lying. Stop lying. All the nonsense you put on your page is all lie. Stop it. Stop it. If me and you have a problem, I'll understand. Don't create a problem when there's none. There's no problem here. There is no problem whatsoever here. And let me set a record straight. But those of you people that are watching, don't let nobody fool you. There is nothing the guy on Gucci. There is absolutely nothing they can tell you haven't heard before. Don't let nobody on the internet try to be lying to you and making it seem to be like, oh yeah, well, it's on a cuckoo Jimmy Cool, they got Sonny. Look, I can explain my own story more than anybody. The only reason why I've been quiet a few times, my mom haven't been feeling well. Since July the 6th, I've been going back and forth with the hospital. That's it. So I'm trying to pay attention to my mom. Right? Get time for what you guys got going on Facebook, to be honest with you. When you don't send for me, I don't bother you. Me and nobody have that problem. Me and nobody have that problem where we're going to be going back and forth. Don't do that. And stop making yourself feel pretty. Stop making yourself feel good. Talking about, oh, you can make Minnesota small for me. Just gotta stop that in there. You're rather making yourself look good on the internet. Stop it. Because me and you going to water, you know what will happen. So stop it. I'll be honest with you. You need to stop. So don't be making yourself feel pretty or be making yourself feel like you're not nothing. You're not nothing. There is nothing you can tell me that can even shake me. Nothing you can do that can move me. You maybe in the street, there is nothing you can do. You and whosoever, there's nothing you guys can do. Because when I lose my food, they're gonna see it will be a problem. Create a problem, leave. Don't create any kind of problem. Me and you don't have no problem. Don't ask us to say we have a problem. If you have a problem with anybody, you think or you suspect anything, anyway, you get the number, you can easily reach out. That's what happens to this decency you can be preaching all the time. There you acting decent, yeah, you act like to say all the letter in the history book, you don't want to have it on your head. What a decency here now. Why you couldn't just take that time to say, oh, let me find out from Gucci what happening? Why you want to be very respectful? Why you want to be very respectful? Why you want to create lies? Why you want to create lies? Why? Why you acting like they said we in some kind of beef to the place where they're gonna get what do what you yourself feel pretty like that? But because I decided not to say nothing, am I bothering you people? Am I? All the things that you, Jessica, told me, have you heard it out there before? Have you ever heard it out there before? With all the problem you've been having, have you ever in your lifetime heard it out there before? To say, me and Gucci had a discussion and this is where it led to. Have anybody come to you before said this is what Gucci said about you before? Don't get me involved into you guys' drama. We do not have a problem. Nobody, my people, nobody not steal money from me. Mother-in-law, wherefore it don't make no sense. Y'all just read her post. Y'all can know that she lying on her ass. It don't make no fucking sense. It just don't make no sense. You know very well that's not true. My mother-in-law living a beautiful life. She have never taken a penny from me before, unknown to me. She have never did. Stop. You gotta be careful, Jessica. You got to be careful with your lies. It's nothing about you. Look, those of you people who know me on Facebook, y'all know very well I don't talk nothing that except Gucci. The way the way I can see people having so much time and energy in our hand to be doing other extra activities, I don't have that time to be watching people, be entertained. I want to talk about Gucci. So if it had nothing to do about me, I have shit to talk about. So Jessica, the reason why I came out here today because you mentioned things that on your page and you want to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to go that route for the sake of God. Today's Saturday. We should keep it peaceful. You know one thing about me and you is easy because we live in Minnesota. Your own case spot will be easy for me to handle. We live in Minnesota. Stop doing what you're doing. If you felt some type of way, like I said, you could have reached out. You could have reached, you could have reached. You saw me just somehow last year. And you know the discussion we had. Stop creating problem. But stop that thing you're doing. You need to stop that thing you're doing. There's nothing you tell the internet having but just gotta be stop that thing you're doing. Me and you don't have a problem. Me and nobody have a problem. Me and nobody have a problem. Me and nobody have a problem. My focus is not you guys though. I don't want to come on social media for us to come be acting like a clown. I don't want to do all that crap. Stop. Stop lying on people. Stop lying on people. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want me you to make Facebook ugly now. I don't want you. I don't want it. And the thing I don't understand, I mean, you're a female and you want to be disrespectful. You're a female, Jessica. You want to be disrespectful. You and I both know you're not like that. Stop acting in front of the camera. You're not like that. Yeah. When I talk about people then who can do things and you're not even like that. So stop acting like that. I mean, you don't have a problem. Don't create one. Don't drag me into your problem. Don't drag me into your bullshit. What do I have to do with you guys and Edith? What if you're somebody who I reach out and they say Gucci? Knowing very well there's no problem here. Knowing very well there's no problem here. But you think you having the power in your hand to sit on social media and write nonsense? It will not be pretty. It will not be pretty. I can promise you that. Yeah. Me and you don't have a problem. Don't create one. Don't be disrespectful. Don't do that. Don't be disrespect my mother-in-law or try to be disrespectful to my wife. Don't do none of, don't do it. To be honest, you don't do it because I'll get out of character. Don't do it. Yeah, I try my best to remain calm and collective, for to keep it peaceful. Don't do that. I never bother you before. I never bother you guys before. People who know me when I come on social media, they have to do it about Gucci. I don't even try to get in people beef. If it's not about me, I care less about it. So I don't know why you come on social media and you want to be disrespectful. Now, guess what? I'm watching now. I wasn't paying attention. People be sending stuff to my inbox. I'd be like, oh, y'all leave the children them. Y'all leave Jessica. Oh, y'all leave them. Nothing going on. I was not even taking it that serious. But when you start to go personal and start to lie, start to create stories that is not true, Jessica, my mind will be ugly. Oh. It will be ugly. It will be ugly for me and you. Both on the internet and off the internet, it will be ugly. Your own case is easy, mama. So I don't want you to put me in a position where me and you will be having problem again for the next, but until left hand now. Don't want that. Me, you should be having problem with something very important. Never bother you. Never talk about you before. Never. Friendly speaking, so now I can forget about some of you people until your name pop out again. Don't be that disrespectful. You're not gonna eat show on me. I know that content you're trying to create. I don't know what you're trying to create, but please keep it respectful and keep all those people out of the nonsense you're trying to mention. Just stop it. I want us to get in problem. I don't want it. Don't want it. Stop talking about things that is not true. Start creating problem. If we had a problem, then I'll understand. But don't just jump out of the blue and try to be disrespectful because I can do the same thing. I don't want you guys to get me involved into your problem. I would never ever talk about you or anybody for that matter. You stop the nonsense you're doing though. My Liberian people, I hope you're watching because these are the things that can happen and people who don't know, they'll say, oh, like Gucci again. You stop it. You're telling to get me out of that nonsense. You stop it. You gotta take care.